Hey fight fans, it's your boy D-Rock and you're watching D-Rock Boxing. Alright, so I'm going to do my post-fight review for Anthony Joshua versus Carlos Takam. So I've just finished watching the fight and I'm going to talk about what I saw. So if you guys haven't checked out my prediction on this fight, maybe you want to watch that video because you might actually see that basically I knew what I was talking about. I said that this fight was going to go late and Joshua would eventually get him late and that Takam was solid. You know, I hear the commentators on TV, you know, Tony Bellew was saying, oh, I think he's going to, Joshua's going to get him out by the 5th round. I knew that was going to happen. Basically, my prediction was spot on. And so, yeah, I'm pretty proud of that, you know. They're saying on the thing, oh, everybody thought it was going to happen. Well, not everybody, because I didn't. And I said it was going to happen, it happened, okay? So, basically, in the first round, they're just feeling each other out. Nobody was really engaging. In the second round, there was a bit of a headbutt. Takam accidentally headbutted Joshua, possibly breaking his nose, causing him some pain and wincing around the eyes and that. And that looked like, oh, maybe a bit of a turning point, you know, maybe to take advantage of this. But in the 4th round, Joshua really laid into Takam and was able to give him a cut above his eye. I think it was his right eye. And that changed Takam's game plan. So basically, at first he was fighting on the back foot, trying to avoid and not really engaging. And I think his game plan was to take Joshua deeper into the later rounds and hoping that Joshua would gas. That's what I think his game plan was. But then when he got his eye cut, he kind of thought, okay, look, I can't really see properly. I'm going to start attacking now. And so he did, and that really made the fight. It was really interesting after that. So I think in the 5th round, he touched his hand on the floor and they did a count on him. But, you know, he took the count back in, fighting again. I would have to say that majority of the rounds, if not all of them, Joshua won. But Takam put up a really, really good fight, you know. And I said that in my prediction that this is going to be a really, really good fight and it's going to go deep. And Joshua's going to get him. So they had a good fight, kept on going. Joshua was dominating the exchanges. And it got into the 10th round, championship round, which is, you know, that's where I thought it would get to. And the ref, so Joshua started laying into Takam. Takam started, he was stumbling and wobbling a little bit, you know, he was a bit rocked, got rocked about 2-3 times, and then the ref basically jumped in and stopped the fight. And in my opinion, if that hadn't happened, I think they could have gone 12 rounds. I don't see, you know, when you look at the Klitschko fight, Klitschko was knocked down twice, got up, and then on the 3rd time, then the ref jumped in. You know, so I almost am of the opinion, I am of the opinion that the ref jumped in to save Joshua's 100% KO record. They didn't want it going 12 rounds. They didn't want it to look... that makes them look bad, you know. That doesn't make them look so good. People start comparing him and Parker then after that. They're like, well, you know, Parker went 12 rounds with Takam. And I mean, it was more of a dominant performance than Parker's performance against Takam. But people had expected more from Joshua. You know, they all say, oh, Parker's the weakest champion, and, you know, they don't even talk about him at the end. They're just talking about Deontay Wilder. Everyone's going on about Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. Well, I think you guys need to go back and have a look at Parker, how he did, look at the Ruiz Jr. fight, and look at the Huey Fury fight. I mean, you can compare that with the Dillian White fight, and you may actually find that the dude's got a solid ass chin, and that, as I've said previously, any three of these champions, Parker against the other two, Deontay or AJ, it's a 50-50 fight. I've said that. It's a 50-50 fight. He possesses enough power to knock either of those two dudes out, and he has the most solid chin. So, well done, AJ. Well done for that. You beat him. It was as I said it was. And let me know what you guys think. If you think I got something wrong, or I'm talking crap, or let me know what you guys think. Who should AJ fight next? Is Parker the weakest champion? Is Deontay gonna turn AJ? You put AJ in the bomb squad as another name on his list. Is he going to be number 39? Let me know what you guys think. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys another time. Cheers.